Hello again, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to I'm the Dude Games. My name is I'm the Dude 5. We are back inside of Neverwinter for the PS4. My last stream, I kind of showed off my Scourge Warlock. Right now, she is one of 8 characters I have on my account, one of each character class. She's the farthest ahead in the D&D Neverwinter campaign so far in all my characters. I think my third lowest character is the one I have on screen right here, right now, Torin Drake, my Drow Trickster Rogue. So, we are in Helmshold, and I want to show off. I just recently, this evening, respec'd my Trickster Rogue. I got a character retraining token, so I respect his powers in feat points. So I basically put most of my ability points for my powers back into the same spots I had them in initially. Let's go look at my powers again. Sky Flourish is my main R2 attack. Sneak Attack I don't currently have active. I'm running the combo Lashing Blade with Lurker's Assault. Do I have Whirlwind of Blades active? Bloodbath. Let's replace that with Bloodbath, or replace Bloodbath with Whirlwind of Blades. I have Bait and Switch, First Strike, Dagger Threat, Vengeance's Pursuit, Path of the Blade. I don't currently have that one active. Vengeance's Pursuit is interesting, especially when you're stealth. Throw a dagger at a target to designate them for vengeance. While your vengeance hangs above them, they deal reduced damage to all targets. As a follow-up power, you may reactivate this ability to break free of control effects and teleport to your previously designated target, dealing damage around you. Deals reduced damage to non-targets. While stealthed, marking a target for vengeance does not break stealth. The follow-up power becomes a single target attack that breaks control effects and teleports to your designated target, damaging and stunning them for a brief period. Rank 2 plus 10% damage and minus 3% debuff, and so on and so forth. Disheartening Strike is a nice little dagger shot throw, and along with the class feature Dagger Threat, your ranged dagger attacks deal more damage when you are within 20 feet of your target. I like Path of the Blade for like hordes of enemies, because while you're stealthed, you can use your bait and switch to deploy a decoy of yourself, and then I like to do Lashing Blade on a higher health target to deal massive damage to them. With Lashing Blade, you deal 2,474 to 2,944 physical damage. It says focus your strength into one furious attack, inflicting massive damage on your enemy. While you're stealthed, strikes with 50% additional critical severity and plus 10% more damage to ranks 2 and 3. So like I stealth, I bait and switch to deploy a decoy, I Lashing Blade a higher health enemy, and then I do Path of the Blade on hordes of enemies, so I might switch back to Path of the Blade, but for now I'm going to stick with Vengeance's Pursuit just to try it out. And as far as feats go, the heroic feats really aren't too important. I originally had more feat points spent in the Scoundrel Paragon path, but I kind of decided, initially to go with my Whisper Knife Paragon, and I respect my character to go with the Executioner Paragon path because it seemed to suit my playstyle a little bit more with whole stealth and damage dealing. So, Arterial Cut increases your critical severity up to 15% while in stealth. Grim Pleasure, dealing a critical strike increases your power rating by up to 5% for 4 seconds. This effect cannot stack, unfortunately. Vicious Pursuit, when you deal damage, your target takes up to 5% more damage from you for 6 seconds. This effect cannot stack. Determined Pursuit, the first strike of Vengeance's Pursuit now has an up to 100% chance to interrupt your target. The second strike now slows your target by up to 40% for 4 seconds. I'm probably going to max that feat tree out if I can. Dying Breath. When a nearby foe dies, you gain Dying Breath, which increases your run speed and critical severity by up to 25%. Not that Trickster Rogues can run, they have more of a dodge. So it might improve your dodge speed, I'm not entirely sure. You deal up to 25% more damage to foes below 30% HP, Death Knell. And then Twisted Grin. When a foe within 30 feet of you dies, you gain the Twisted Grin effect for 10 seconds. Means your next attack deals up to 12.5% more damage maxed out. This bonus is doubled while in stealth. You deal between 5 and up to 25% maxed out more damage to foes who are below 40% health. This threshold is increased to 70% while in stealth. Whenever you enter stealth, your next encounter or daily power deals an additional up to 25% as damage as physical damage. While in stealth, exposed weakness, you ignore an additional up to 25% of your target's armor. And then the personal final power of this tier. Shadow of Demise. While in stealth, your encounter powers now also add the Shadow of Demise effect to the target for 6 seconds. This effect is powered up by further damage you deal. Additionally, you generate stealth 20% faster and no longer have your regeneration interrupted when taking damage, which is very useful. Shadow of Demise. When this effect ends, its target takes piercing damage piercing damage equal to 50% of the damage dealt to its target by the rogue. Piercing damage cannot be deflected and ignores armor. This effect cannot stack. So there really isn't any damage stacking effects in this, but each of these abilities, each of these feat abilities do kind of stack off of each other. They don't stack as far as damage output, but it still helps. Each of the abilities kind of stack off of each other in their own way. So, still kind of nice. I think the Executioner Paragon path is probably best suited to my playstyle with the Trickster Rogue, with stealthing around and dealing massive amounts of damage. O'Shea Harris, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you're currently watching or not. If you are, great. Thanks for the support. Eventually, during my Neverwinter live streams, I'll probably end up showing off all of my characters. So far, I've shown off 2. This is my Trickster Rogue. In my previous Neverwinter stream, I showed off my Scourge Warlock, who's farther ahead in the Neverwinter campaign. So I'm taking a little bit of a step back to show off one of my other characters. If you like this content, check me out on YouTube. I'm the Dude Games. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications of any and all uploads. So, thanks, O'Shea. Now we're going to get into it. Going to go kill some devils and Hellfire Mages. And Legion Devils. Let's go down here. Trapdoor. So I'll try to do this stream for about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I get off and get to bed, because I do have to work tomorrow, not for long. I might do another stream on tomorrow, August 12th. I love invoking my deity. I'm gonna hop on my Electric Tiger, because the Trickster Rogue riding an Electric Tiger is just whimsically fun. So Helm's Hold is actually a pretty... Hello, Lorraine, I love you too, even though you're right behind me. Oh no, I've shattered the illusion. She's always right behind me. Damn it. Alright, you want to play? Plus, my healer companion is actually very useful, healing me in the midst of combat. Guy is a pain in the ass to take down. You didn't want to leave me alone. See, it's like for places like this where there's a bunch of enemies always rushing at you, that's why I prefer to have the Path of the Blade power going, because it lasts a really long time.
Hellfire consume you.
No, hellfire consume you. And there it goes again. Okay, great. Dodge that. Alright. Let's see. Can I travel in peace now, or what? So yeah, Helm's Hold is actually a pretty wide open space, and there's a lot going on in it. And the quest line for Helm's Hold is actually pretty lengthy and involves a lot of slaying of enemies. So far, I feel like my Scourge Warlock is the... oh, that's why I took the trapdoor and it teleported me so far away. I should have been in this area. No, that's okay. But as far as like most characters so far go, I don't know about like great weapon fighters, and I know in like actual like D&D 3.0 or 3.5 there are a lot tankier characters than Scourge Warlocks, but as far as tanky characters in Neverwinter, I feel like the Scourge Warlock kind of takes the cake because of how much like lifesteal and lifestealing and hit point abilities that you can have active on the Scourge Warlock. Plus with Pillar of Power, you're taking reduced damage and dealing out more inside that circle, and it's ridiculous. Hey, another Trickster Rogue. See, he just activated the Path of the Blades. This guy right here, he's a Trickster Rogue. And he's got the Path of the Blade power going. It just springs up a bunch of blades in an area of effect around you. It lasts a really long time, and it just deals so much damage over time, in like a horde of enemies. It's a really nice support power. There's another wanted poster. Okay, I need one more. My healer heals us both. Let's see. Legion Devils. Posters. Yeah, that lashing blade while stealthed is absolutely ridiculous.
I'll take your soul.
No, you will not. You sound like something from Evil Dead. I'll take your soul! They really do. Need to get some more powerful daggers. And I need to find 2 more wanted posters. Yes. This place is really satanic and creepy. Ah, there you are.
Taste the 9 hells.
That was easy. And now I just need to find 2 more wanted posters if there are any around. Should be. I'm in the correct bubble, aren't I? There's a wanted poster. One more. Hey, you.
Take your soul.
No, you won't. I'll take your soul and rip it right out of your butthole. Soul rippage from the booty hole. Does not feel good. It's really stupid. Hey, there's another one. Alright.
A soul for Asmodeus!
I kind of wish he didn't do the little dagger twirl before he threw that, but that's the ability. I think there's one where it's like throwing daggers, where it's like he just straight up throws them. I might equip that one. Deliver posters to Othar Otharson. His name is Othar Otharson. He's special and his name is George. Stay away from me. I don't want to be your satanic butt puppets. What are you doing here?
Lothar greets you. Now buy something. You must be the mighty adventurer I have heard is defying these devils. Very
Othar
well.
greets you. Now
I have
buy
here
something.
the list of the next innocents the Ashmedai will brand as criminals. Take these back to Alasara Callum with my blessing. Now go before the fiends see us talking.
Alright then. First, I'm gonna sell some stuff to you. Maybe that'll ease your grumpy tone, you SOB. Okay. And now, Councilwoman Callum has some experience for me to get to level 39. I also got my VIP ranking back. I bought some Zen and I got my VIP ranks up again, so I'm gaining bonus XP with everything I do. These live streams, whether they be Neverwinter or other multiplayer type shooter, whatever type stuff, they seem to be gaining me more activity on my channel, not just on streams, but I got 4 more subs because of my last stream. And so hopefully with these Neverwinter live streams, my tag team stream for Crash Bandicoots with my fiance, and also September 4th, Destiny 2 Forsaken DLC launches. And I'm going to be live streaming that most likely my friend Nightwolf. And so I'm probably not going to be streaming any Destiny stuff until then. So for now it's going to be Crash Bandicoot, Neverwinter, and maybe some I don't know, maybe some COD, maybe some Fortnite, I don't know. But the next Destiny 2 stuff I stream will be Forsaken, and then also that same week on September 7th Spider-Man PS4 launches, and I'm going to be starting my series on that. It's not going to be a stream series, it's going to be pre-recorded. But I'm greatly looking forward to that. I was only able to pre-order the standard edition because my local GameStop did not have any more of the collector's editions available for pre-order, which really sucks. It's really upsetting for me because I got the ultimate collector's editions of Shadow of War and God of War, and I did unboxing videos for both of those, and I showed off all the collectibles. So it's like I've got the Balrog statue and I've got the Kratos and Atreus statue. I want the fucking Spider-Man statue to like complete the trio. So my only hope is to in and around the launch date of Spider-Man, see if anybody cancels their collector's edition pre-order or if they have extras, to see if I can upgrade my pre-order, because I want to try to get the collector's edition to unbox that and show you guys the cool stuff. So we'll see what happens with that.
Thank you.
Level 39. The being from beyond.
The adventurers who discovered the prophet was actually the succubus Rohini. Spoke of a strange creature she bound.
Gotta summon hexaballs.
The creature is held against Rohini and Ashmedai. No doubt.
Cloud of Steel. Toss a barrage of blades at your target, dealing low damage. The longer you bombard a single target, the more damage Cloud of Steel will inflict. That's Cloud of Steel.
In order to speak
So
you must weaken the spell that binds it. A devil casts the spell, so devils hold the key to weaken it. Gather imp wings and place them in the brazen.
impact shot.
That
Attack your
should
opponents
have
from a medium range, pushing them slightly. Or opponent from. This skill has 3 encounter charges and deals additional damage for each charge remaining. Stealth briefly stuns the target at costs no charge. Charges damage is based on having 2 charges. I'm gonna purchase impact shot. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase impact shot. Once I get a couple more stacks, a couple more ranks on Dagger Threat and Impact Shot, that's probably when I'll try to purchase another daily power if I can. Courage Breaker is the next daily power I can purchase. Shatter your enemy's courage, slowing their movement speed for 10 seconds. and lowering their attack damage by 30%. Wow. In addition, your power is temporarily increased by 25%. This power ignores control effect immunity. Wow. Wow.
I have confidence.
Wow. 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 Okay. Shadow Strike. That's an encounter power. Strike your target from a medium range and fill your stealth bar. Stealthed dazes target for a short duration and does not remove stealth. That's going to be fun to get when I get to that level. Wicked Reminder. So I definitely got to work on my Trickster Rogue a little bit more too. However, let's get a feat point going in Determined Pursuit. So far I'm at level 39. I'm not taking damage. Shut up. I'm at level 39, which means I have 31 more levels to go till I hit level 70, which means I'll have 31 more feat points to spend. So 31 more feat points to spend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. Okay. Well, I definitely know I want to put at least 2, 3, maybe 4 more feat points in that. What I'll probably do is I'll put at least a soft cap of 3 feat points into each of these. So let's see, 2, or see, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I may be able to max out quite a few of these in the Executioner Paragon Path by the time I'm done. We'll see. Plus, I don't know exactly, because right now the max level in-game is level 70, I think. Yeah, it's level 70. I'd have to check. But as far as I know, once you reach the max level, I don't think you gain any more power or feat points. I'd have to look that up. I'm not entirely sure on it. So, but collect imp wings. I have to kill these little bat creatures. These annoying little pricks. These annoying little pricks. No little pricks. Little pricks. Oh no. She's angry. I kind of wish Nightwolf would get back in Neverwinter with me and play, because him and I used to love playing this together. I will say that as far as like actual D&D, like tabletop D&D, there's no way Neverwinter even comes close to how creative and ridiculous you can build your characters. Like building like an original D&D character in version 3.0 or 3.5 in regular tabletop D&D.
Hellfire consume you!
Depending on your character class, like you can make some of the most overpowered characters just in existence, and they're it's just regular tabletop D&D is a lot more detailed. As far as like what abilities you have, how they stack, how many attacks you can have per turn, per hand. Because like I was creating an elf dual weapon fighter. At one point in time. Quite a few years back. And when I was in a D&D campaign in college. And so I was creating an elf dual weapon fighter, and I had a whole leveling and skill set plan all planned out for him by my DM. And he was going to be an ultimate badass. Like 6 attacks per hand within a span of so many seconds. Just a whirlwind of death. And I modeled him a little cliche. I modeled him off of Drizzt Do'Urden, famous character in D&D. He's a drow, and he's in fact the only good aligned drow in D&D lore. So I modeled him after weaken blinding spells on Hexaball. This dude's freaky and annoying. Freaky and annoying, freaky and annoying. Freaky and annoying, gonna kill her in years. Super, super slow-mo. Tricked. You've been tricked. So easy. There it is. Okay. Arinya? 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 Is that Arinya? Nope. Hellfire Magus. Arinya. I'm invisible. You cannot see me. So easy. Oh. Oh, hey, another one. I need one more. La 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 dee da. Ooh, hello. Like the way, what my Trickster Rogue kind of reminds me of right now is essentially what I was modeling my my elf dual weapon fighter to be, basically a whirlwind of death. Although Trickster Rogue fights a little differently, even in regular D&D. But I actually really like rogues. I always wanted to build a rogue in D&D because they were just absolutely ridiculous. Like the sneak attack and first strike, just abilities like that with so much critical severity for damage. It's really broken.
Hellfire consume you.
No. Hellfire shall not consume me. Stop fucking burning me when I'm trying to run away. So annoying. So basically it looks like the Trickster Rogue just has a bunch of damage stacking abilities, but they don't stack as far as like percentages and stuff like that. Like buffs and debuffs, like it essentially have a bunch of damage stacking debuffs, but none of the abilities actually stack themselves. They just stack off of each other to do more damage, which is still pretty interesting. Alright, this is really getting annoying. Stab you right in the armpit for critical damage. Stop healing yourself. Alright, let's head into this place. Get this shit over with. You know what's funny is I have not yet cracked open my do. I got it out for a reason. And didn't do it. Here we go. That's better. Well, excuse me. Receive information from Senor Hexaballs. I haven't even finished watching my first Neverwinter livestream. Technically, it's not my first, but I've only ever had one Neverwinter livestream. One or two, back when the game first released for free-to-play on PS4. But I don't really count those. I count these new ones. Seriously. Nobody likes you. So, I mean, the game Neverwinter itself is interesting, but all it basically is a slightly watered down version of actual tabletop D&D. Meant to give a visual representation of what you know, D&D would actually look like if you were playing a character that you actually created.
Even more than you do. The most important secret for you to know is this. There is a way into the sanatorium, and in there is the cathedral. A secret entrance made by one who escaped. Use that secret and slide her.
But yeah, so basically it's like, you know, Neverwinter, it's like video D&D, and there's a set campaign and quest path. Sue has invited you to join Bad Reputation. Yeah, because I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Great song. So I joined a guild. On this character, anyway. Seriously? Because in actual D&D, whatever character and class you choose to create, you create basically every aspect of them from the ground up. You create their backstory, choose their race, choose their character class, everything. And as you level up, there are set skills and powers and abilities for whatever character class you create, but you choose which of those powers and abilities that you want to obtain the more you level up, and you can even like master in some of those powers and abilities to become the very absolute best that you can be in your selected skill path and stuff like that. Whereas in this, there's only a set number of character classes that you can create a character in. You try to combine the race abilities that you think would best match up with your character class abilities, and there are set features, there are set feats and skills, and there are set powers. There's a set list of feats and there's a set list of powers and abilities that that character class can level up in and obtain. It's still quite a bit, and the fact that each character class has 2 Paragon paths that you can travel down, but unfortunately it's like once you travel down a set path in Neverwinter with whatever character class you pick, once you choose that path, you're essentially set down that path, unless you re-roll or respec your character, essentially. And so I think that's pretty much the biggest downside to D&D Neverwinter, is that you can't really... each character class, there's a set number of them, and there's only a set path you can travel down with each character class based off your options. It's still fun to see the different character class paths that you can travel down. It's still fun to play through it, and it's still fun to try out each different character's abilities. So I still have fun with it in that regard, but it's not anywhere near... what's the word I'm looking for? It's not nearly as diverse and doesn't have nearly as much variety and freedom of choice as regular tabletop D&D does, which is unfortunate. And I know there's probably only so much that they can include in a free-to-play MMORPG, but I still prefer to play Neverwinter over games like Terra and Smite and other MMORPGs. Like I prefer to play this just because it's D&D. D&D is always the ultimate go-to MMORPG for me. Ultimate RPG in general. D&D and Final Fantasy. Top two.
I knew Rohini.
Sanatorium.
The time has come to attack Rohini in her place of power.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
preparing
no way in hell
but I
that I'm
fear
going to
it's what
keep
the
that.
otherworldly being, Hexaball, told you this.
Hexaballs told me everything.
I've decided to send you on a secret mission. I want you to search for the hidden entrance to the sanatorium beneath Hellside. Make your way up into the cathedral and strike at Rohini from there.
Right.
Hopefully, when we next
Rohini.
meet, it will be to celebrate banishing Rohini.
I'm gonna kill this Rotini rotisserie chicken dead. Oh my. I think Even Downs has another dragon. So far, so from what I've progressed through the main campaign so far, Neverdeath Graveyard had the first dragon you encounter. Even Downs had the second dragon you encounter, and you can, on a daily, farm those dragon killing quests for materials. I believe, in fact, now that I think about it, there is something I wanted to say. Zen Market, events. Did I want to... Okay, social, friends... Find a guild, no. Campaigns, no. I believe when I logged in... believe it's August, this month, August 16th through the 20th. August 16th through the 20th. Why is it setting a quest path for that? August 16th through the 20th, in Neverwinter there is, there's an event going on for, double rewards on Tyranny of Dragons quests. There's double rewards on Tyranny of Dragons quest, completions. So like the rewards that you get for killing dragons, like the pages of arcane lore and the dragon tokens and all that stuff, gets doubled each time you complete those quests. So as far as like the Tyranny of Dragons campaign tree goes, I'm probably going to do a stream on that, farming dragon killing quests on a couple different characters, just so I can get a little further in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign tree. Because right now, that's just a PvP campaign tree, but the Tyranny of Dragons campaign advancement here, it's locked. Assist the Order of the Gauntlet in Even Downs. Assist the Lord's Alliance in Icespire Peak. Completing this task 3 times will grant you the Lord's Alliance cloak. So nice Spire Peak. So each of these tiers in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign tree is locked behind completing different areas. And once you complete different areas, each once you complete each of the areas in the main campaign, that'll unlock the next tier and the next tier and the next tier. And to make sure that you can keep advancing through the Tyranny of Dragons campaigns here, once you unlock each square here, you need like coin tokens, like Dragon Horde token. You need, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? You need copper. You need pages of arcane lore, and you need Dragon Horde coins. And each time that you complete these tiers, you get different rewards and boons, like Tyranny of Dragon boons, like things like that can grant you additional hit points or additional power and deflect and critical strike. They just enhance your abilities and stuff like that. So probably August 16th through the 20th is I'll probably do a few dragon grinding streams, so that way I can get my materials up for that, and I'll keep grinding the campaign as well. Hello. God, these things just grow, don't they? Identified item. First few times I ran through this quest in this dungeon, I think I had to turn on subtitles just to understand what the hell she's saying in the background, and she keeps saying, "Do I make your blood boil?" It's really annoying, and her voice is so garbled that I cannot understand what she's saying unless I listen like really closely. So annoying. Alright, so it's like moments like this I wish I had my Path of the Blade on. How the fuck are you still alive? I think the fact that I bought like so many different like bundle packs and everything when I first got this game, and it came with so many. It came with like higher tier, maybe like lower lower item level, but higher tier gear and equipment, like for like apparel and weapons and stuff like that. It seems like all of my weapons and gear have better buffs to my to all my stats. That it's like when I find loot on the ground, like just wherever in game, it's like it's never better than what I currently have equipped until I reach like past like level 55 and above. It's like then I start getting better higher level gear. Better higher item level gear that actually has better buffs to my stats. So it's like it's a little unfortunate that that happened that way, but it is what it is. You've been tricked by a trickster rogue. Get over here. Thank you. Oh, this is a mimic. I know this is a mimic. Oh, it's not. I thought it was a mimic. Could have sworn it was a mimic. Thought I remember it being a mimic. There's a mimic in here. I know there is. Toralgar, the Warden. That's interesting. There we go. A little tricky. Yeah, see, it's like I gotta try to be a little bit more strategic about my attacks and everything with my Trickster Rogue because my Scourge Warlock is just such a damage-dealing tank, and I'm constantly using lifesteal abilities and like Vampiric Embrace, where it's like I steal your health and I convert it into temporary hit points. It's like, and I'm tanking out with Pillar of Power constantly. And so I'm so used to that type of playstyle with that character now. It's like I gotta get used to this. Ah, damn it! Now I have a fucking leg injury because apparently I didn't spot that trap fast enough. Trickster Rogues are supposed to be the ones that can spot traps pretty instantaneously and even disarm them. And I got caught up on that one. And I don't know how. Oh, I thought I was injured. What? Or maybe my decoy. Here we go. Yeah, disarm trap. For a second, I could have sworn I got caught on that, but apparently I didn't. Oh, hello. I'm gonna let this recharge a bit. The only thing I don't like about the Trickster Rogue in this is that the ability cooldowns take a really long time, and there is a Paragon Path tree that reduces your cooldown significantly. It is a little quicker to do these types of things with a friend, because doing all this solo does take quite a while. I might switch back to Blur of Blades, or Path of the Blade. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now, because I'm sick of this shit. Switch to Path of the Blade power. Switch that with Vengeance's Pursuit for now. The only reason why I had Vengeance's Pursuit equipped is because it goes nicely along with my Paragon path that I'm choosing. And once I have that fully upgraded, I'd be more prone to select Vengeance's path every now and again. But for now, I'll stick with Path of the Blade, because it helps me deal more damage in an area. Like this. See, it just pins enemies in place, does nice damage over time, and helps me control these motherfuckers. See what I mean? I love that. I love that so much. And it helps me regen my, It's still going. See the Path of the Blade? It is still going. It goes for like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. So like long after my enemies are dead, it's still going. Ridiculous. Well, that was interesting. Banish the Prophet Rohini. Plus, whenever you do a decoy in stealth, it automatically recharges your stealth bar. I love it. It's like stealth, decoy, creep up behind you, shove my knife right up your ass. It's perfect. Such a perfect archetype. There are finite things in this world that are just absolutely perfect. That archetype is just one of those perfect things. Oh, here we go. Here's the Prophet Rotini. It's a type of pasta. Alright, here we go. And you're done. And you're done. And you're done. That was fun. That was fun, but you're done. Bollocks.
I'll see you help, fortunately. With
Leave the
Rohini
devil
gone
behind. Meet
and
with
her Ashmedai
Fort Knox.
fighters in disarray, we
Meet
have
with
a chance
Fort
to
Knox
retake
in
Helm's Deep, and we owe it all to you. And to
Protector's
Sergeant Knox, who chose to send
Enclave.
you to our
Do
aid
I
in the
have
first
a
place.
teleportation? Yes, I
Speaking of the
do.
Sergeant, I'm certain he already has need of your skills elsewhere.
Alright. Instead of having to walk all the way back, I'm gonna teleport to Protector's Enclave. Because that's what I can do. Fabulous yawn and stretch. Ugh. Alright.
Is your guild interested in a lucrative opportunity? Greetings, my lord. I'm here on behalf of the steward, seeking willing and able guilds to aid him. He told me to keep...
So once you reach a certain level, I think somebody invites you. I don't know if it's if it's like an NPC generated thing, or if someone legitimately invites you to join a legitimate guild or not. But I think usually it's like once I've been reaching a certain level, I get invited to join a guild on my characters, and it's a nice little boost in XP. Completing different guild tasks. Company Yargo.
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called
Pirates Skyhold.
For years, brutal pirates sailed their skyships from...
Before I accept that, I still have Eben Downs and Velosk to do on this character, so I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm gonna wait to accept any more deeds from you, Fort Knox. For now, what is this? I think over here is where you can accept the dragon. Harper Boward.
Depend on you?
Culling cultists, common cause, defeating dragons, basically by going to never death.
Greetings, adventurer. The Order of the Gauntlet seeks your assistance.
And then this is for,
The Order of the Gauntlet has dispatched a team to Eben Downs to help contain the undead there. The leader of the team, Acolyte Hera, made a disturbing discovery. The cult of the dragon has appeared in Eben Downs in large numbers. They appear to be trying to enter one of
some dude with a fedora, new stream, who dis?
Some sort of magical rule. Our clerics have their
Well,
hands
some
full
dude with a
with the
fedora,
undead.
I'm the dude.
Your help in investigating
This is my Neverwinter Livestream. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like, and if you'd be so kind to subscribe to I'm the Dude Games on YouTube, I'm doing different live streams such as Neverwinter to try to build traffic on my channel, so any support you show is greatly appreciated. Since I'm going to go to Eben Downs. Next, after my stronghold. First, I'm going to go to my stronghold, then I'm going to go to Eben Downs. Eben Downs is another very lengthy deed quest as well. Go to my stronghold. Your guild stronghold. Alliance strongholds. Let's go to my guild stronghold. Yes, I'll go to that stronghold. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bollocks. Apparently people love live streams more than they love pre-recorded videos. Pre-recorded edited videos. Edited videos are nice, but I also do like to do live streams now as kind of a breakaway from pre-recorded edited videos.
Adventurer, we have things to do. Welcome to the street.
Level 40. Meet the team.
We're working together.
Okay.
Hey! Yes, that's me. Have we met before?
No.
No?
Good day, adventurer. That would be me. Who was asking? Oh, you're the adventurer. Yes, I know the introduction drill. I'm your local cleric. I deal with the large... Who?
It's a good... Yes, I am the builder. Have you seen this place? There is so much to build and so little time. It at least helps keep my mind off of these urges I have to unleash the...
Oh, it's I am. Oh, before you go. Okay, but you're really missing out on the pros and cons of balancing finances and the amount we pay the laborers to build new saws for our lumber mill. Hey, you know what?
Adventurer? Good. Adventurer, we've been getting many requests for the Guild's help throughout the lands.
Stuart,
Of course,
adventurer,
said requests
I
have
saw
ceased
something quite
before,
disturbing in the
alongside
hills.
them. Speak to the cleric, master of coin,
There was a
and the
woman
builder.
telling a cat that
If each
someone
been
in the
collecting
stronghold
requests for
would
aid,
soon be
they should
hers.
have something
Or
suitable
was it a man
person of
with a
your
bear?
size.
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. Next time, for helm's sake, write down what you see.
Oh, look, the Harpers have asked for the Guild's aid in keeping the peace around the Sword Coast.
So basically, once you reach a certain level and you, and these quests are repeatable too. You can get these little stronghold quests that kind of coincide with the quests you're currently.
Master of Coin has entrusted a task to me, which I'm now entrusting to you. Our stronghold needs.
You kind of do these little side guild stronghold quests that coincide with the quests you're currently working on for a pretty decent amount of bonus XP.
Oh, hi, adventurer. Yeah, another day. The Order of the Gauntlet has a task.
Complete a level appropriate dungeon.
There are several powerful.
Random
Adventurer,
dungeon.
The guild has received
Complete
a task
the
from
random
Lord's
dungeon
Alliance.
queue.
There are
5
several
players
areas in the
recommended.
region where
Random skirmish. Complete the random skirmish queue.
Have a good time?
With the love of the stronghold, donate any
You and the
eligible
guild are
item to
going
the
to be in
coffer.
Excellent.
So that'll complete the stronghold quests. Friend and I Oof's online right now, but I'm not gonna.
Hey there, adventurer.
Keeping the peace.
The guild has received a notice for help from.
Okie dokie then. So now that I've received all those quests from my stronghold, I can now go back out into the world. Really quick, character sheets. Level 40, stats. 2 points available, let's see. Intelligence contributes to recharge speed, wisdom, control bonus, and control resist. We'll do that. And constitution, max hit points, confirm changes. There we go. Powers. Let's do another impact shot. Oh yeah. Let's do another point in dagger threat, and then my next I'll put another point in impact shot. And maybe switch that with one of my things. For now, I'm going to put another point in determined pursuit. And head on out. Let's go to Even Downs. Blurp. Excuse me. Baking powder.
Could you find something with a big club?
What can I help you with, Sergeant?
Ghost of Grim Hollow.
When last I saw him, Doomguide Soulhearth asked me about a ritual to summon the ghost of Grim Hollow's last man, Galwin Grist. If you were to summon the ghost, he may be able to tell you where the Doomguide went. The ritual is quite simple. All you need do is gather one of the flowers known as Saloon's Tears and burn it in the brazier found amid the ruins of Grist's old home.
What? You have all... The ghost of Grim Hollow no longer recognize this cold and... The necromancer Idris is using her hellish powers to enslave the ghosts of Grim Hollow for some fiendish purpose. She has sent her white minions into Grim Hollow to drive the ghosts into the marshes for her soul slavers. Defeat these whites and help protect the dead.
So it's like, it seems like I'm trying to complete these deed quest lines in order, but it's like I'm right now, especially for these side stronghold quests and completing things in level appropriate zones, it's like I'm now over leveled for certain areas, but I still need to gain the XP in order to level up my character to the max, so it's like, got no choice.
I do hope your next wound is unique.
I think I already did this one. Trying to find my way around this shit.
I do hope your next wound is unique.
No death to you. Here we go. So now that I got that one done, I kill more whites and pray at more piles of dead bones. This is a pretty big area. Another pile. Well, that was fun. Need to find 4 more piles of dead bones. There's another one. Three more. Two more. Oh, hello. Bone piles that everybody speaks of. Alright, one more. Is it? these dead bone piles. Traveling outside the zone now. God, this is insane. Why make it so hard just to find piles of bones? There's something up there, but I can't exactly get to it. I hate this part of the quest because it's like these piles of bones are so damn scattered in such a small area. It's like, where the fuck could they possibly be hiding? It's ridiculous. Hey, there's the last. Jesus Christ. Finally. Jesus Christ. I want to get this done and over with. Doom Guide Soul Hearth.
Why do you disturb my tortured unlife, Virgo? You have done much for us here, but to stop Idris, you will need to join forces with Doom Guide Vesper Soulhearth. You will find him at the old temple of Kelemvor. Tell him what you have done for us, and I am certain he will trust you as I...
It's probably one of the coolest damn names ever. Doom Guide Vesper Soulhearth. How the fuck do they come up with these names? La 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 la.
There is much to be... I owe you. You've done a... This temple of Kelemvor provides us with a haven against Idris's army of undead. But it is not as secure as it should be. Grave robbers have broken into the crypts beneath the temple, breaking the mystical seals that ensure those who are buried there remain at rest. I need you...
We can use more strong... You know, once you get used to the undead, and their smell, you're an easy enough target. No.
My master...
Excuse me.
Interested in the mushroom event?
Now there's an adventurer that shows no fear. Thanks again for clearing out those spiders. And remember, let's just keep this between us, if you please.
Good thing about these zombies is they're too damn slow to catch up to me on my mount, so they can't do damage to me to knock me off of it.
The Order of the Gauntlet needs your help. Thank you for...
Oh, fine.
The Cult of the Dragon has unearthed many ancient urns. A vicious black dragon named Vartilingorix frequents these swamps. I fear he may have agreed to work... The Cult of the Dragon has spent a lot of time unearthing obelisks throughout the Valley of the Ancients and studying the inscriptions on them. We need to know what information they're gathering. Go to the Valley of the Ancients and copy the inscriptions on the obelisks there.
Rub them wrong. That just sounds dirty.
Others here may... Excellent. I will study these and see if I can tell what the cult is up to here.
One more scroll fragment. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to complete those side quests really quick. Shit. Oh, and I'm gonna die. How many fucking enemies could there be? Jesus. So yeah, this is the area where I think the second dragon that you're able to defeat, or able to take on anyway.
I've never seen.
Barrow
The barrow in the
Guardians.
Valley of the Ancients holds the remains of an ancient barbarian warrior, and the cult is very interested in speaking to his spirit. I'm not
So
sure
I'm gonna
why,
do
but
more of the
it seems
main
like a good
quests
idea to
for
prevent this. The barrow
Even
has a
Downs first
powerful
before I
magic ward. The cult has
do
been
more of the
unable
dragon
to reach,
quests
but
for
it's
it.
only a matter of time. Let's make it more difficult for them. Those obelisks mark the burial place of guardians entombed as part of the barbarian's funeral. Read this incantation near an obelisk, and it should raise the guardians to attack the tomb invaders. Some of the guardians may have been destroyed over the centuries, so don't be disappointed if it doesn't always work.
Right now, O'Shea, it's kind of late for me, and a little bit after the 2-hour mark, I'm probably going to cut the stream. If you're around the same level as me or over leveled and you want to join me in Even Downs, that's the thing though, it's like you'd have to be in the same map instance as me and you'd have to try to join me. Oh, God. These things do tend to take a while.
Could you fight something with a big club?
Gotta be careful of traps in here, because I remember there being a lot of traps in here. Let's see, impact shot. Courage breaker. When you activate a daily power, you fling daggers up to 30 feet into nearby enemies. Jesus. I wonder if that gains like a stacking damage with dagger threat. Razor action and dagger threat, I wonder. Oh, that'd be interesting. I'm gonna go impact shot, and I'm gonna replace that with lashing blade for now and see how well that works. Hello, traps. I'm going to disarm you now because fuck you. Damn, son. Damn, son. Impact shot, bruh. Shit. Impact shot, bruh. Disarm these traps. Blarp. Blarp. Excuse me. Impact shot's actually pretty decent. Lashing blade is fun just to stealth and sneak around and then do massive amounts of damage to a single enemy, but impact shot actually still does a pretty decent amount of damage, plus you get 3 charges of it, so... And when you're stealth, it doesn't expend charges so long as you have 2 of them. So I like that a lot. I like impact shot. Plus, when you combine that with the class feature, Sparta Gorix is here.
Well done.
I'm gonna go kill Spartaling Gorix real quick. Go kill a dragon. I've always wanted to kill a dragon on stream. Never done that before. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Of course I gotta kill a dragon. I didn't kill a dragon last stream, so I'm gonna go kill a dragon. Plus, will already be down to half health by the time I get to him. That's funny. Alright. shit. And he's dead. Claim heroic reward encounter. Great Dragon Horde coins, yay! So yeah, we killed the dragon. Usually a lot of people join in on those encounters and you're able to kill the dragon pretty easily. Leave me alone! Dying breath. That impact shot, man, I'm loving it. It's quick, simple, and just gets the job done.
Let's hope that's the last we see of artillery.
Alright, so for now... Journal. Stronghold, sealing the crypts. There we go. Crypts of Kellamvor. a lot of zombies in here. Are you serious? These zombies are like glitched out. You've got to be kidding me. That is such bullshit. These zombies are glitched out up here, and it won't let me, That's bullshit. I think that's absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit, man. Stupid fucking zombies won't let me do shit. Alright, well. Hey, there we go. Maybe? No. Just spawned more zombies is all it did. Seriously, it's like these two zombies are glitched out up here and it won't let me do anything. It's bullshit. Oh, I hate this so much. It's never done this to me before until now. What the hell? And I can't do anything because of it. I'm gonna have to log out. Stuck cannot be used in combat. The bombs, motherfucker. Alright, I'm logging out. I'm logging out, and because of this, I'm probably gonna just cut this stream here. Oh, that is bullcrap! Such bullcrap. Oh, that sucks. It is late for me, and I am tired. And I think getting stuck in that dungeon was a good... Getting stuck in that dungeon because of a glitch was a good place to stop for this stream for now. Oh, so... That's my Trickster Rogue. Probably, my Trickster Rogue, my Scourge Warlock, and my Great Weapon Fighter are the three main characters I'm going to focus on during my streams. And then I might also do some of my lower level characters as well at some point in the near future. So I want to thank everyone so much for watching, tuning into this stream. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. This is I'm the Dude Games. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon for notifications of future content. Any support you show is greatly appreciated. If you have a channel as well, I will gladly show my support back. Like this video as well as any others of mine that you may enjoy, including the one I provide in the annotation on screen. Also check out my friend Nightwolf Gaming. I'll provide the annotation on screen for him as well. Follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below. I'll tweet out before each new upload or stream. Thanks everybody again so much for watching. As always, stay classy. I will see you all out there.